So what are these? Some of these little foxes. They can be anger. Anger was one of the spiritual bugs that stopped Moses from entering the promised land. When the Lord told him, he said that, speak to the rock. And he was angry because of what the people had done. Instead of speaking to the rock, he struck the rock. And God said, you didn't honor me. Listen to me, sometimes something can happen and you can get angry with your boss and blow up your fuse, and that is the end of your employment. That bag, you have no controls. And sometimes people started when they are young. I am very interested in how people grow up, because I've come to realize that when children are not controlled, they grow up as uncontrolled adults. And most children think that I love my child so much. I don't want to control the child. I don't want to what's that? I don't want to hurt a child. I don't want to, just leave them. Onya, they know what they are doing. One tiano, if you don't correct that child will grow up. Listen, I knew one guy, the parents pampered the child, pampered, and it was a bago. The child, anytime he would throw a tantrum, and nobody minds the child. He grew up, went to university, first degree, did second degree, studied outside the country, got married, whatever, ended up getting into drugs. The day, anytime that he needs money for drugs, that he's not getting the drug, he goes to the mother. When the mother is not giving them, he will go and hold the throat of the mother, squeezing the throat of the mother. And so that the mother will call me. When the mother calls me, I go to the house. By the time I go, his hand is on the mother's throat. Bring money. And I have to remove his hand. I said, remove the hand. And it's because of a child who has not been controlled. The Bible says that train up a child the way he should go. Spare the rod and spoil the child. So some of us, we don't want people to be disciplined. Sometimes because we have indiscipline in our own hearts and our own attitude. So even when your friend is doing something wrong and he's being corrected, you say, why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? And people grow with that. And they grow with that attitude. And that's the reason why there are some people, they cannot even keep a job. Because every time they go, they cannot stand correction. You have a big problem when you cannot stand correction. I'm telling you. And there's an evil spirit in you if you cannot stand correction. Are you getting me? Evil spirit. When we're young, when you are a child and they correct you and you behave, say, Anya say, Beye. You have an evil spirit. Anybody who cannot be corrected has an evil spirit. Do you know why? When Saul was being corrected by the prophet, he started arguing. So I watch people, when you are correcting them, they start arguing. And it's a sure sign of an evil spirit in them. When it is so obvious that you have done something wrong, and you cannot say, I have done it, I'm sorry, forgive me. That is a good attitude. When it was obvious that Saul had done the wrong thing, you see, that was the bug.